Hi, I'm Tereza from PotomacBeads. Today we'll make together my Shieldmaiden bracelet, a matching bracelet to my already published Shieldmaiden earring video. So if you would like to have a matching bracelet, gather your beads and let's start working. Today we will make a matching bracelet to my Shieldmaiden earrings. If you remember them or seen the tutorial, we will just change the colorway and create a matching bracelet. So this is it. I have a part already made, and today I will show you how to connect the two ornaments together and how to add the clasp. How to make the ornament, you can watch the Shieldmaiden earring video. It's totally the same, but you won't add the earring loop. Otherwise it's completely the same. I'll just show you which colors I used in which step. Otherwise you can just follow the video and do it yourself. So this is it. We need the same materials, so Czech glass cabochon in 10mm size. This is the same color actually, pastel bordeaux. Then you need 11 oz delicas, 15 oz Miyuki seed beads, Potomac crystal bicones in 4mm size, the Quadbows, which is a 4-hole Czech glass bead, and then for the bracelet we will add pi duos as well, and the Potomac's infinite clasp, where then I will glue the cabochon. I will just show it to you, the matching cabochon. So again, the pastel bordeaux, and we will have a nice matching set. For the earrings I used the medium ear wires instead of just the simple ones, just to give it another look. So let's gather the beads and start working. So for my bracelet, for my wrist, I will need 5 of these ornaments, 5 of these Shieldmaiden segments. So I need to make the 5th one, and I'll be using again dragon thread. I'm using 0.006, the green color, and I'll be working exactly in the same way like I did in the Shieldmaiden video, the Shieldmaiden earring video. So go ahead, it will be linked underneath the video as well. So go into the description, click on it, watch it and make your ornament. But you can choose different colorway, of course, and I chose delicas in the topaz rainbow gold. I will bezel the cabochon. On top of it, the 15 oz are matte metallic khaki iris. So that's these. Purple iris bicones and crystal amber quadbows and pi duo. So those are the things you will need. This is how I started making the bezel. So go ahead, watch the Shieldmaiden earring video, make your 5 or 6 or how many you will need of the elements, and then I'll show you how to connect them together. The one thing I recommend is using a longer piece of thread. I'm using something like a wingspan long piece of thread, and don't cut it after making the element because you will use it to attach them together and also at the clasp, so there's not too many knots and adding a new thread because nobody likes that. So don't forget to cut the thread, just keep it there on the side and we will use it to connect them together. So go ahead and make your number of elements you will need. So this is my last segment finished. Now we will attach it to the rest of the bracelet. So my thread is coming out of the bicone, and now you need to pick up 1/15, then pick 1 pi duo, and with this tip it will be centered towards the bicones, so like this. So check the holes, of course, pick it through the hole which is closer to the segment you started from, then add 4 more seed beads. Go down through the second hole of the pie duo. Pick another seed bead. Go through the other bicone and pull. So now you have them attached through one half. Then pick another seed bead, another pie duo. It will be arranged in the mirror-like way. So like this. Pick 4 more seed beads. 4. Pull everything together. Go down through the other hole of the pie duo. Pick 1 more seed bead and up through the bicone you started from. Now you need to pull so there are no gaps in between the beads. So something like this. And now we need to add a few more seed beads. Now your thread is coming out of the bicone. So continue through 4 of the seed beads lying on top of the quad bow. So 1, 2. So the pair which is closest to the to the bicone, and then 2 more. Pull yet again. And now we need to make a small bridge here. So pick 3 seed beads. Go through the top 4 which are lying on the pie duo. And pull. Pick 3 more. 1, 2, 3. And go into the seed beads on top of the quad bow on the other segment, also through 4 of them. Continue into the bicone. And then down also through the next 4 seed beads on top, only 4, not 5. Yes, on top of the quad bow. And do the same. So pick 3 seed beads here. Go through the 4 on top of the pie duo. Pick last 3 and go through the 4 beads closest to the bicone, which are sitting on top of the quad bow, and into the bicone. And pull. Lie down on top of your bead mat so everything is nice and flat, so there are no bumps. Now I would recommend going through the seed bead frame with the 2 bicones at least once more to make it nice and stiff. And after that I won't cut the thread and I will use it because it's my last segment. I will get through the beads here on top into the bicone here and add the other half of my clasp. If you would be somewhere here in the middle where there are no clasp, of course, you can cut the thread, of course, after you made a knot somewhere in between the beads. So I'll just frame the pie duos once more and then I'll get you here and we will add the other half of the clasp. So I got here into the bicone, so I continued through the beads at the top And because I'm a bit paranoid, I made a little note here in case the clasp in the future might fall off somewhere, because of course it's a place which gets the most issues and it can happen. And now when I am exiting the bicone, I picked 6 seed beads. I will circle around the bicone and go there through the other side. Go once more through all the seed beads and the bicone, just to strengthen it. Now go through the first 3. Pick 1 delica and go down through the next 3 and the bicone. This makes the delica sit on top and also nicely in the middle, and it makes a nice tip. Now continue into the delica. Now pick 2 15-0s, the other half of the clasp, of course in the correct orientation, don't forget about it, and then 2 more 15-0s and back into the delica. Pull and make sure that the clasp, the metal part, the loop, is sitting in our beaded loop and not touching the thread. So it's touching only the metal beads and not the thread itself. And now I am just going through everything. So the 4 seed beads, the other side of the clasp and the delica, at least 2 more times to strengthen it again. So this is number 3. Since the thread is so nice and thin, you can definitely do it quite a few times. So this is the final. And finish in the delica, go down through the 3 beads on the side and back to the bicone. And the clasp is added. Now continue through the beads. You can even go down through the quadbow and into the peyote and finish off your beadwork there. Ooh. Because it's a nice place to hide your knot. And I will just knot it off and hide also this part. And after that my bracelet is finished and I just need to glue in the cabochon. So for my wrist, this is perfect length after I close the clasp, and I have 5 of the elements plus the matching earrings. So continue connecting the elements together and adding the other side of the clasp as well. Don't forget, you can easily use the remaining thread from making of the segment, and you don't have to necessarily add anything more. That's a nice tip. And this is it. This is the matching Shieldmaiden bracelet to the Shieldmaiden earrings. Thank you very much for watching my Shieldmaiden bracelet tutorial. I hope you like it, and I will get to see your finished pieces our beading and jewelry making group on Facebook. If you need any of the materials, you can head below the video into the description where you find the links to purchase the materials. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you had fun, and I'll see you in the next one.